I'm going to show you how to add a drop shadow to an image. So I start off with an image here on my desktop of Maybelline lipstick. So you can see it's just an image and it's got a white background. And if I look over here, I just have one level. So I have to be able to edit this photo to add my shadow to it. So I unlock it and say OK. So now that level is unlocked. So I notice I have a white background, which is perfect. I just want to get rid of that white background. So I can come over here and use my magic wand, click on the white background, I see the marching ants, and then I click my delete key. So now I've got the checkerboard, which tells me that there is no background. So I just have my image of the lipstick, and I have everything selected, which was the old background. And now I just want to invert that selection, so I'm just selecting just the lipstick. So I go up here to my select menu and I choose inverse. And now I see, okay, that is just selected. Just the lipstick is selected. So what I want to do now is choose a drop shadow. So I go over here to my layers palette and I go down here and click on functions and I choose a drop shadow. And so I get to choose what the characters of the characteristics of my drop shadow are going to be, like how big it's going to be. So it's just 5 pixels. That's a little bit too small. So add a little bit more depth, 15 pixels, and maybe 15 on the offset. And then I take and go over here and I look at that effect. So I just see visually what the drop shadow is going to look like and go over here and change the distance and the size accordingly to what I want. When it's good, I say OK. My image looks great. I take and save it. And I just save it to my desktop and I just save it as a JPEG file and I will call it Shadow. So now I have a version saved to my desktop called Shadow. There you go.